All right, I think we're just about ready. Go ahead and well, this would be so much easier if I knew how to use XSplit Broadcaster. There we go. But I don't. Not yet, at least. Howdy, folks. Let's see, do I have a hat I can put on? Yeah, something to stand out. Not that I really need a beanie. Might be too warm. Summertime almost. And I just disappeared. Hold on. Did the hat do it? Was it just afraid of the cubbies? Nope, there we go. Alright, I don't know what the fuck happened there then. Anyways, let's go close that. Pop over to my chat. Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. It's a little bit earlier today. Played hooky from work. Kind of necessary reasons, but in any case, I'm basically starting like an hour and a half earlier than I probably would have anyways. So, now that we're here, I can finish off my tasty beverage. I do like these. I got the Zevia zero calorie energy, which is I got these at Sprouts. There's a Sprouts near me, which is kind of nice. They're a little expensive, but you can get some pretty decent deals. They have good pre-made meals and bulk items that you can buy, big bulk bins. So I got some rice crackers out of that. They have excellent muffins too. Fat guy in me definitely loves muffins. So, but these I think these are like two for $4. Not that I need the caffeine right now, but fuck it, we're already here. So, we're connected there. I don't know. I almost was gonna hop onto Pokemon Quest, but I have not tried that out yet. I know some people were freaking out that it had microtransactions, but I'm like, it's a free-to-play game that's also going to be on mobile. Why wouldn't it have microtransactions? To me it makes sense. That's how you fucking monetize a free-to-play game. You charge people money for shit. Pretty fucking simple. I don't know. Not much left of that. I wasn't sure about the cola flavor. I thought it was going to be kind of weird, but I mean, I can get down on that. There's enough cola flavor to it to make it feel like you're drinking a soda, but since it's, what is it? Carbonated water, stevia leaf extract, caffeine, tartaric acid, natural flavors, and citric acid. Not much to it. So better than soda, and 120 milligrams of caffeine, so I can live with that. All right. I don't know why I'm scrolling through here. Probably to show off some of the games. I want to get set up on this. How do I stream the Switch? I have an Elgato HD60 streaming device. So I just feed the HDMI output through it, and bada bing, there you go. Otherwise, there is no way to stream it. You have to have a streaming device to do it. And I actually prefer to use the streaming device on use my Elgato over the streaming over PS4, mainly because it might not be as big of an issue on a PS4 Pro. I've never looked into it, but you have to think that some of the CPU and GPU overhead to stream on PS4 while gameplay is going, it's going to affect the streaming. Since you don't want to affect gameplay, you don't want to try to move processing power over to, hey, let's prioritize streaming over gameplay. No, something's going to falter. But yeah, anyways, I want to figure out, and I think I could probably do it. I want to figure out how to set up and run Nintendo Labo and actually set up a Toy-Con on a stream. I think that'd be really cool. And it would give me an excuse, because the only thing I've built is like the little dinky RC car, as well as the initial thing they have you build that holds the right Joy-Con that goes, I believe, into other Toy-Cons you can build. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of that when that comes out. I downloaded this. My connection is not consistent enough to run the cloud version of Biohazard 7. It's not going to work. That demo actually goes completely live tomorrow. I might do one of these pretty soon. But we're not doing that right now. We're doing Street Fighter. And unfortunately for all of you, it's going to be Street Fighter 1. And I will... for Biohazard 7, it's the same game. It's just, since the system can't run it, they're doing it completely over cloud servers. So you're streaming the game to the system. I need to look it up on YouTube, actually. I don't know how exactly well that runs. Wow, my background replacement sucks right now. I might just turn that off and just switch directly over to my normal camera and say fuck it. It's not like there's anything behind me that is necessary. I think it's just there's either too much light or I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's doing it there. All right. Well, either way, I'm going to keep that on for now. So it's going to be imperfect since I've never actually tried doing a regular backdrop. All right. Yeah, pretty much. If all the saves are stored online, and it's a subscription-based service, if I remember correctly. It's like $20 for 3 months, something like that, which I think some people probably would think is dumb. At the same time, I'm like, if you can beat the game in 3 months, and most people can, and you only spent $20, and you're like, all right, that was fun, and you don't play it again, I don't see the huge deal on that. And it's Japan only right now. So if you have a Japanese account, you could technically do it, but you need a really good fucking internet connection to pull it off. Alright, I believe I set this up last night for like the one online match in hyper fighting I did. So let's get right down fucking to it. Is there a training mode for Street Fighter 1? Oh, there's not. Okay. That'd be kind of funky. I get messages. Who the fuck? Oh, no, it's Animal Crossing pop-ups. I haven't touched Animal Crossing on iOS in a while. Actually, the only thing I've been playing lately has been Pokemon Go. At least on my phone. I tried doing PUBG Mobile and I tried doing Fortnite. PUBG Mobile was fine. It's just nobody played it that I knew. And Fortnite I found really hard to play just in general. People love it, and I get why, but trying to combine the PUBG style gameplay with building shit and building, structures is kind of integral to the gameplay. As rumor has it they're porting it to Switch, so that would make sense, and it would probably find a really good audience. Alright, haven't played this in a while. Street Fighter 1 sucks, but we're doing it. Not Cody. In fact, I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Maybe it's Joe. One of the American guys you beat up. Michael! Michael! Quit game, load game. Ooh. Full. Wide. Ooh. Original. Filter. Arcade. TV. Off. Arcade makes it really too soft. Border, I am going to leave the border off. Special moves, fuck you. That's your special move. There we go. Country select. We're going to go to the USA. USA. See, it's Joe. Actually, I guess that would be Joe. The hair color is the same. And they'll never bring him back in another game. Spam up fucking special moves. There's going to be a lot of fucking button mashing in this because special move inputs on Street Fighter 1's, they've always been bad. Dragon. Hit detection? The fuck's that? I almost should be using the analog stick. It might be a little bit easier to spam out those inputs. I'm using the Pro controller, so the D-pad's at least decent. Actually, I wish I had a stick. I need to get an adapter. No, that's still pretty difficult on analog stick. Jesus Christ. I have no idea what he said. Yeah, I wish I had a stick for Switch. I know there's Brook adapters for it, which I might get. Or, if I had a more up-to-date stick, I could get one of those universal boards. Jesus Christ. Throw a fucking fireball already, Chief. I'm not even hitting up. And I'm jumping. Oh, there we go. This fucking game, man. This game is... To think that a long-lasting franchise like Street Fighter came out of this. I mean, I guess we can actually more... We can thank Final Fight more for Street Fighter being a thing, because the success of Final Fight made Street Fighter 2 possible. Jesus. Jesus Christ. You hit me twice. Whoa. That fucking cursor jumps around. Okay. I'll just put in that. Those aren't my initials. Whoops. Of course we're continuing. I don't have any other choice. Actually, I guess I do, but... Yeah, I have not hit up once. I'm pressing... I'm mashing the shit out of down, down, forward, and forward. I don't believe the D-pad's misreading my inputs. No, because I did it the reverse way too. Jesus. Alright, once again. Got a lot more battles, man. A lot more battles. I keep hitting the plus button. That's not start. Ugh, that's not fucking wrong. I don't remember having this much of a problem. At least when I was playing it... There we go. At least when I was playing it a long time ago on... I think it was the Capcom Classics Collection. Had this. Though the first time I played it... The first time I played this in general was on MAME. And mashing out fucking inputs like crazy on a keyboard. Step into that fucking hurricane kick, you jack off. Pardon my French. There we go. Point blank range. Fuck him. That's why you never got back into another fucking game. You or Joe. All over the world. Damn. Alright. Japan. Hey, Retsu. Usually I started out in Japan. Both fire. Fucker. That was supposed to be a time over. Thanks, loose rules of the game. Jesus. I want to believe that slowdown is not the game actually slowing down. It's intentional. It's like, oh, look at this dramatic hit. Look how much damage it did. And not like, oh yeah, every time somebody gets hit, the CPU tanks. Out of the wall. A cool background. Oh, we're gonna be... Oh! Kage no asshole, what the fuck? That was sweet. That was not supposed to be a jumping punch. That was me hitting kick. You know, wily bastard. Has he... Jesus Christ. And then he killed him. You got a lot to do. Hey, look, you did better. I guess. Boy, you ain't fucking kidding. Bullshit. Fuck. Gonna be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. All night. Eat that, you fucking bastard. There we go. If I can get him with one really good point-blank fucking fireball or dragon punch, maybe I can just cheese him out with kicks. Trick is trying to fucking catch him. There we go. Alright. What a wily piece of shit. There we go. So I was like, one of those attacks knows how to hit that. Oh, that. England. It's tuberculosis birdie. Ooh, I love when I can get that one, man. Nice big tall character and it hits multiple times. And down for the count. A nice change after Geki. And now I get to go fight blonde Freddie Mercury. He just looks like a Bobo there. Yeah, back the old days of forget balancing out your game. We want people's money. It's just kind of weird too, because like this game's not even set up for like competition. The fact that you have, you know, 2 whole characters for 2-player versus games, like they didn't even think about it. Now it's kind of unheard of. You release a game like this, or even some of the early SNK games like Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury, which came from the same guys. There we go. Pretty much the same designers after they jumped ship, you know, and you see the pedigree of this game in there, having a limited character set and a lot of CPU fights. It was not set up for 2-player play. It was more like, hey, here's an arcade experience for 1 player. You know, it'd be nice to have more fighting games that have more to offer for people that like single-player experiences, which is why... Jesus. Poor Lee. But yeah, like the latest Mortal Kombats have been great because they have full-fledged single-player experiences, and you know they had the tower challenges and everything, like stuff for people to do that don't want to play online, that you know that play single-player games. You know, Street Fighter doesn't have that. Oh shit. Street Fighter got a story mode, but I mean it wasn't that great. Nobody gives a shit. Street Fighter has story, but I mean let's face it, Street Fighter's story's never been any good. Tekken had a story mode. Tekken's had decent enough story. The story mode was iffy, but it was interesting to say the least. And that usually has enough for people to do offline as well. Tekken 7 was just a good release in general, which reminds me, I have not actually played it since Noctis dropped. And there's been a big update for that with a bunch of new costume parts and shit, so that'd be fun to stream sometime really soon. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember if Dragon Ball FighterZ has a story mode. I believe it does. Granted, having a big fat Jesus, you are a big fool. I think Dragon Ball FighterZ I think has it. I didn't pick that up simply because there's just so much DLC to it, which is stupid because I'm getting BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, but that, I mean, with the price of the game, with the extra content doesn't put it much more than an actual game. Their release idea for that game is fucking stupid, but you know, I love Persona 4, and that's got Persona 4 related shit to it, so I'll be there to play it. Whoops, wrong button. And wrong button again. That's what I do when I'm not looking at my controller. Jesus Christ. Those kicks, man. money puzzle exchanger. I don't think I can block those. You are a big fool. Michael. Yeah. One fucking Dragon Punch, that's all I... It's gonna be much easier. There we go. It'd be much easier if I could just map special... Just let me map Dragon Punch and Hurricane Kick to L and ZL. Spam the fucking shit out of them. There we go. Thanks for jumping into that time, you old man, you. I think he's dead. Wonder why Dash No Chris doesn't have that as painted on his wall. Oh, Thailand indeed, with no H. Adon, who's been ugly forever. Sagat. Oh, right. Yeah, like, this game's not a pretty title at all. I do like some of the sprite work, though. Like, this is a pretty neat stage. It's got some decent effects, but... Ooh, Jesus. Jagatooth! Ooh. The overhead. There we go. Alright, Adon out of the way. So all we have left is Sagat. So we'll be here another 2 hours. Oh, I love that picture of Sagat. God, he's gigantic. I forget how big his sprite is. Target shot. Ooh. Wish that was on the second round. That would have been a really good finish. I think it was me and you that actually coined that. He was like, oh, look, it's Rocky Dennis. Ooh, so many tiger knees. Tiger knees, even though Sagat's apparently all thigh. Dim gams. Oh, invincibility frames. Oh, the damage in this game is horrific, and I don't know if it's just it decides to pull random values out of its ass, or if it's like, hey, this move actually hit more times than you would have thought. Like, this hit 2 or 3 instead of just once. They weren't thinking about that. And that hit him, too, and I don't think it registered any damage, and I got all of that tiger shot. Straight murdered. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was horrible. Enemy won the fight, and the war, and everything else on top of that. Bum, 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 ba-da. Ooh, right in the balls. Let's get him. Woo! High frames. Didn't help me, though. Those are inconsistent, too. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh. What was it on Twitter? Somebody had pointed out that it was either CVS1 or CVS2 artwork for Sagat mirrored how he looked in this game. Like the way his face is set up and the framing of that, which I thought was like, huh, I don't know how many people have actually noticed that. Ooh, tiger. Ooh. Cut my legs off. Yeah, it sounds about right. If he can catch you with some of those tiger knees, the round can go by really quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dodge the tiger shot, get hit with that low kick. And I threw a roundhouse out there. I'm not hitting that button. Wow! I barely saw what happened there. That was a double perfect, I think. Everybody else is just clones, or everybody else is clones of Sagat, or Sagat is the failed clone, because everybody sounds alike. Somehow I think if there was a female character, she would sound exactly like everybody else. Get closer when I throw dragon punches, you fucker. I think I'm pushing him back. I don't know if it seems like I'm pushing his sprite backwards just by throwing that move out. What try are we on? I think we've only been doing this about not even 10 minutes, so. Then again, first time I did this, the first time I played through Street Fighter 1, I want to say I was on this fight for a while. Ooh! He got booty shorts on. Oh, Christ on a crutch. And done. And we can hit infinity. It's really going to be just the luck of the draw, because when, like that, like when tiger shots do that much fucking damage, you're just hoping to hit them, or hit him at least, enough times before he can hit you and get lucky. Boom! Boom! Perfect ending for that. Get some, Sagat. In the wall. And now we see everybody murdered along the way. That's actually an improvement for Sagat. You have earned the distinction of King of Fighters, the Hill. But remember, you have no time to rest on your glory, for there is always someone waiting in line to knock you off the top. Be prepared to be challenged. Not in this fucking game. Piston to cash. He finishes you. Designers, these people don't work no more. Oh, Yuki-chan's papa. Yeah, I think he worked on Final Fight. Melanin.
Game over.
Game over. It looks like it's from Columns. Alright. Well, that did not take as long as I had thought it would. But that's Street Fighter 1. That's out of the way. Sure you want to quit? Yes. Do I just go on to Street Fighter 2? Super Turbo? Fuck you. Oh, God. Super Turbo is... Oh, is that 620 hours on Monster Hunter? Because that wouldn't be surprising. I like that game a lot. And I knew you probably would as well. You have dove into that game a hell of a lot harder than I would have expected. Like, legitimately. Like, I think I'm maybe 60 hours. I'm just on the cusp of that. Man, I do not want to... And it's hard with Super Turbo. Now that Ultra Street Fighter 2 is on Switch, and it basically is Super Turbo, they actually balanced the hell out of the single player component on that. Like I left it on just the default difficulty, and my first run, I 1cc'd it. Like without even trying, I got down to Bison, triggered the Akuma fight, and then beat him, and ended the game. So that was surprising. Certainly after how bad this shit gets. If I had to do Sagat, I'd have to put in the code. So I know people were freaking out that Akuma can be used online for Super Turbo, but it's like, well, you have to actually use the code to pick them. Plus, anybody that knows how to play the game is going to know a way to deal with Akuma. Newer players, not so much, but that's on them. Let's see. Jab, up, down, up, jab. Okay, cool. And just starting out on Ryu. Oh, Sagat, duh. Ryu turns into old Sagat. We did it. See, I like this intro. I'm not as big on the song as I am for Super. Just that intro song for Super is fucking great. Alright. There we go. Hey, first try. England. Ooh. And then fierce tiger shots. So much more responsive. Woo! Until I don't play Sagat. Like, at all. I'm gonna try him out in Street Fighter V, but... yeah. I'm not missing any teeth, though. Unless you knocked out some molars. Oh, hey, thanks. You fixed my wisdom teeth. We're going to give this a shot for a bit. I don't know how far we're going to get. Oh, right under it. Alright, man. Have fun at work. Hold on. Tiger shot, ground tiger shot, tiger knee crush. That's what I thought. So it wasn't a Dragon Punch input. EX version exists. Not in this game. Let's give somebody else a shot. Do Honda. Then I believe his hyper fighting color. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright. Wow, she can fucking jab out of that? Yeah, alright. You know what? Fuck that. You know, let's do a run on Second Impact. Ooh, give me just a second, hold on. Alright, we're back. Street Fighter 3. Like, I liked a lot of what Third Strike had for UI, but something about this game. Oh, hey, he's ready to go. Yeah, why not? What were his... I'm trying to remember what he had access to in this game. Yeah. Misatsuko Hado, Tenmogo Zanku, Misatsuko Shoryu, Misatsuko Rasen. I don't remember which one that was. Misatsuko Senpu. Alright. I think Zenten was his fucking weirdo, like, somersault bullshit. Alright. Let's do Go Shoryu. Actually, hold up. Let me set my controls. I don't believe I have. Did it give me an option for... Oh, it doesn't. Is there no way of being able to set 3 kicks and 3 punches on a single button? That's fucking strange. Yeah. That's an odd choice. I wonder if they could actually add that in. Oop, I'm on the wrong window over here. Yeah, like they toned Sean down, but like to the extreme degree. Because he was busted here. Fucker. Oh, I'm trying to remember if he has that in here. I don't believe he does. Well, it gave me... Let me check his controls again. Or his move list. Because I have... Okay, so he has... Go Shoryu. So he has Tenmogo Zanku. That was his super air fireball. And... Okay, he doesn't have that in this. I don't remember... I know which move you're talking about. I don't remember what they called it. And you need max bars for... Shungoku Satsu. No, as I'm pretty sure they would have it in the move list. Take a look on someplace like Game FAQs. Whoops. I'm messing that input up. I have to be. Jab, jab. Forward. Damn it. Whatever. Well, right up. Yeah, it was hidden in Third Strike. He was a hidden character in this. But I can see if I can pull it off with the controls. I'm pretty sure because he wasn't regular. They have him as a regular selectable right now for this version, but it wasn't until Third Strike that he was like a super full-fledged character. So I can get a throw. And I think it was max bars too for that super. Ooh, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I was spamming inputs there. Oh yeah, I don't think there was EX moves in this version either. Oh, good. Yeah, that's not working out. So I'll just beat him out that way. So I was fucking around there. It's Urian. I also think that a lot of the vocals, and voices, well, I'd say maybe some of them, I guess, in Second Impact were better than Third Strike. Okay, that does connect. That's what I thought. Yeah, I only remember it in Third Strike, and I didn't play enough of Third Strike at the time to remember it there. I remember it since, I believe... ooh, Jesus. You had a good combo there. I only remember it from CVS 2, actually. Since he had, I think it was Shinakuma that actually has it as a usable super. Shit. That's a double KO? No, I got that one. Squeezed it out. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, where it's just a big wave, the circular wave. Fuck. I am really bad at parries in Second Impact. Although it's one thing about Street Fighter 3 I never really mastered or used a lot. Even though it's an essential part of the game. Fucker. Ooh. I was trying to wake up, or trying to come back down and go directly into that. Funny part about this stage, you can see San Francisco back there, and that's the Golden Gate Bridge. Although on that side of the Golden Gate Bridge, there ain't nothing like that. That's more Fisherman's Wharf than anything else. Ooh, get that cancel. Didn't do shit for damage, though. There we go. I was hoping to catch him on the get up. On the get up, yes. Where are my flip flops? That was a bad move on my part. This motherfucker wants to fucking talk shit. Ooh. He caught me right off that sweep, too. What a scumbag. Switch over to 1. Ooh, you scumbag. Well, I guess there are EX moves. Maybe it was introduced in Second Impact. So I don't know. I was trying to do EX with with this guy. Maybe he just doesn't have EX moves since he was hidden. Ah. Shit. I comboed right into it. Do I stay with Akuma or do I switch? Oh, he's barfing. Is there any way to change that? I really don't want... I could have sworn that artwork had blood. Despite the fact that I really didn't use too many people in this game. Yeah, okay, he has that. Hadou Burst, Shoryu Cannon, Hyper Tornado. You know what, we'll probably do Shoryu Cannon. Wait, did it change it? I guess it did. Yeah, he's a weird character. And I didn't use him very much. I have this on Dreamcast too for the double impact set they put out back in the day. First attack with his pans. Shit. Get out of here, dude. I beat up a zombie. What else did I forget about his move list? Sean Tackle, Dragon Smash, Tornado, Yubi Kyaku, Zen 10, which was that roll. Ooh. Which he did not use that very well. Get out of here. Ooh. Cheese for a cheese, my man. Shit. Woo, that was lucky as fuck right there, man. I must defeat everyone, but you won't. Keep trying to do a fireball. Ooh, barely caught that. Yeah, keep doing fireballs. Damn it. Alright. That's what you get. Right, hyper tornado. Oop. Oh! Alright, now I know what that works like. Jesus. Well, we may not last long on this anyways. Oh, 7 o'clock? Shit. Might take a little break in a bit and come back. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to combo to that. That does a lot of damage, it feels like. Curious if it's gonna set me back again if I change characters. Yeah, it does. It's really weird. I don't like how they handle that. I'm having a really hard time doing fucking EX moves. Is that not EX? Pretty sure it does. Yeah. All of his moves do. Yeah, playing on this controller is not the easiest thing. This is definitely one game where I wish I had a stick for Switch. All in all, though, these are running just fine. No way, you're getting me that time, buddy boy. Messages. Get to those later. Yeah, I'm not talking much right now. I'm trying to hopefully beat this game, but it may or may not happen. I'm not really worried about it. I'm just realizing, at least with these games, it seems to be a little bit more difficult than I would have anticipated to try to play them on even on a pro controller. Keep beating all that stuff with jabs, man. Try to put you on the ground. Ooh. I was hoping to go into Dragon Punch after landing, but that didn't work out. That eats up a lot of fucking meter, shit. There we go. Besides, even if I get up to Gil, how long is it going to take to beat Gil? Okay, well, he's got blood on him, but you beat Akuma and he's like barfing out green bile, it feels like. Just gonna drop my duffel bag off on this strange science train. And post-communist Russia is doing crazy shit. Jeez. I think he was blocking there. Yep. I know it's supposed to be C for cheese, but it's brown. So I guess it's just C for crap. That was a waste. There we go. Well, that person did have breasts behind there. I haven't seen that stage in a long time. I wasn't sure if the person playing with the wires was just a really buff man or just a really burly woman. Actually, what I wanted to do was an EX Shoryuken, but that would have biffed anyways. Ooh. There we go. I haven't checked in who we got in the room. Ah. Hey everybody that's in here, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. You might be bots, but at least someone's tuning in. There we go. I know Ray Rock, who had to go back to work. I don't know what happened to Zelibrius. He's just a hoser. Ow. That didn't work. Damn. Alright. Get a better color on this guy. I don't remember what Fierce Kick was. I will switch to Shin Shoryuken. No, it just gave me his normal color. Actually, I think he has two different versions of the white. Gotcha. That extreme close-up. I think that was one of the hallmarks and the selling points of this hardware, the CPS3 hardware, is that it could do lots of sprite scaling, and they sure as shit took advantage of it in this game. They did it in Warzard as well. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, for that matter. Ah, fuck. Whee! Hey, you're not supposed to take off your mask. Even though, like, literally everybody that's played the series ever knows what Ibuki looks like. Not Ninja Mysterious, man. Ooh. Damn, that was a bad idea rushing up on her. And damn. Alright, we're going to give this one more shot. And then probably take a break. Hop over to the PS4 right afterwards. Oh, no. I'm going to keep with him. No, we'll go ahead and keep that. Ah, that's an ugly color. That was medium kick. Is that a low connect on that throw, I think? Yeah, it is. Fucker. That does a decent little bit of damage, too.
Round 2. Fight.
I do a decent bit of damage, too. Ah. Get out of here. Definitely not enough to finish her off, but cool. There we go. But yeah, comboing into that Shinshoryuken, that's a son of a bitch. Not to pull it off, but man, it pays off with damage. He's very smug up there. Ah, Elena again. Really? I don't know, that was a really late hit for her, man. Maybe not so much. Yeah, that hit's really late. Damn. Get out of here. Barely won that. Whiff. That was a horrible idea. There we go. I'll take that cheese victory. Give me that chip. Really suggestive pose too. I was surprised by that too back in the day. I was just like, ooh, that's more than I would have expected. We're gonna be here a while. I was about to say, there's no way I was taking a chance there. I wasn't sure though if he was gonna just eat that. I'm really hoping that if he gets that full bar, he burns that before the end of this round if I'm in line to be victorious. Ooh, set up for him. Fuck you. Cryokinesis. Damn, that did a lot of damage. And then Mr. Gill being... They made a big deal about him, too, with the CPS3 hardware. It's like, we have enough memory now, we can actually do a character, we don't have to flip his sprite. He actually has 2 separate sprites. Thanks for burning that, pal. Appreciate it. Ah, thanks for me burning mine. Yay! Well, there's one more spot after this. I don't remember if Second Impact forced you to fight Akuma at the end of the game, or if there was any unlocks for that. Oh, all right, that's what they did. That New Generation put this fight before Gil, but apparently not. I was having issues with Ken earlier, so... Got him. And they fall so fast too. I always really liked that. Like gravity catches up with their ass real fast. Bad jump. Lots of bad jumps. You can tell I don't play fighting games professionally. Shit. That hits. Oh yeah, that was completely unplanned. What a finish, though. Cool. Oakland is to the left. What part of California is he fucking traveling in? You still got 30 miles to go. From the Bay Area in Oakland. I mean, I guess if you're in Napa Valley, but 30 miles from... 20 miles. I don't know what that sign said there. Oh, man. Hey, that's not my name. Love how he gets dropped off and then just runs the rest of the way. Okay. I'm going to hazard a guess, and I'm from Southern California originally. 30 miles or 20 miles outside of Oakland does not look like that. I've been to the Bay Area once. Actually, I take that back. It's green. It don't look like that. You know, it's even once you cross over the Golden Gate Bridge into, I think it's Alameda County. That's just north of San Francisco. There's green over there. You're going towards like Novato and Santa Rosa and shit. But not like that. Instraction design. Instract your face. Well, cool. We finished Street Fighter 1 in a lot. I think it actually took less time to do that than it did to take ourselves through this. So, surprising. Most of these people did not do the voices in Third Strike. They changed a shitload of voices. Some of them were better. Alex, for sure. He got a far better set of voice tracks compared to his Michael Jackson style voice here in Second Impact as well as in New Generation. I think the biggest things those games have, they have good soundtracks, and the stages are pretty neat. And a lot of them are still hand-drawn sprites. Like, it was weird. All the CPS3 stuff kind of reminded me more in terms of how it was presented and the perspective of a lot of the stage art. A lot of the stage art reminded me more of Darkstalkers than Street Fighter. War's art in particular looks and feels a lot like a Darkstalkers game, and the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure games have that same thing. But then when you go over from New Generation and Second Impact over to Third Strike, a lot of the sprite art gets replaced by, you know, really good pre-rendered sprites. At least for the stage backgrounds, the character sprites stay the same way. It loses something in the process, and like the entire design changed. Like this feels more like classic Capcom as opposed to Third Strike, where it feels like they're kind of moving beyond that. But alright, it is now 7:30 my time. I'm gonna take a break for a bit, come back probably around 8:30. Gonna eat some food, get some more water, chill out for a bit, check some messages, and when we get back around to that, we're gonna hop over to the PS4 and play some Sega Genesis classics and try to go through some of the trophies on that. I need to take a list of the trophies again on that and hopefully find a guide, because a lot of those challenges are tied into trophies, and you have to complete those in order to actually move on. So, oh, there is options for that. Game difficulty, wide original. Well, it seems like the screen's cut off. I'm not the only one noticing that. Oh, that's because it is. Huh. I don't remember doing that. There we go. Much better. But yeah, we're gonna hop over onto that and hopefully knock some of those things out. And still going in the order of A to Z. And we'll think we're probably gonna pick up on Beyond Oasis and play that for a little bit and see if we can't do the challenge for there. I think that was either tied to a trophy or it's tied to the challenge trophies. But either way, signing off for now. I will be back in about 30 to 60 minutes, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching in the meantime. See you again later on.